After 2 months of building out our website, writing our platform and manifesto, and in-person campaigning our concept in the community of Aspen, it was time to do our trifecta launch. Our website, social media campaigning at the primaries, and the commencement making of our documentary film. Ironically, Live Free or Die New Hampshire, a state that prides themselves in their politics and primary, was our trifecta launch state. I mean, just think of it. The primaries going on in New Hampshire and everybody worrying about what Democrat they're going to vote to beat Trump. And we come in here with these social media ads and we're introducing a whole nother intellectual movement, philosophy, political party option for the future staunch moderates. It's pretty exciting stuff. We use both Facebook and Twitter. Trust me, placing political ads on either platform isn't that easy because of having to pass their multiple levels of security protocol due to foreign meddling in our elections, yada yada yada. In our early on primary campaigns, we were able to sneak some of our targeted ads through on Twitter until their review departments caught us during our Super Tuesday campaigns are running ads at 6 state primaries. Halfway through our 4 days of campaigning in those states, they shut us down from campaigning on their platform and banning us from running political ads altogether. In the end, their security protocols or qualifications were just too daunting for our grassroots intellectual movement to pass. Facebook security protocols were also laborious, but we were able to work through them over the first 2 primary, New Hampshire and Nevada. Perhaps it helped that they knew us from having accounts with them from over the years and us having placed targeted ads on their platforms before. To them, we're obviously not a Russian troll farm. Thank goodness for Facebook, because without them, we would be out of business.
My role currently is social media director and media personality. So I run all Staunch Moderate social media accounts. I kind of go through social media plans, which means I come up with ideas on how we can promote Staunch Moderates, grow a larger following.
Following the New Hampshire primary launch and Nevada primary, we were able to successfully host many forums in Colorado, California, Hawaii, Alaska, Texas, and Virginia for the Super Tuesday primaries.
Staunch Moderates forums are really cool not only to participate in, but just to take a read. I mean, there are people that are truly passionate about politics. And I mean, that's an understatement. It's a lot of curse words, a lot of animations, a lot of GIFs.
Back to our New Hampshire primary launch. We use this opportunity to host forums on modern philosophical concepts drawn from our platform, speaking to such topics as the divisiveness in our society today, how our movement is all about bringing people back together again, and finding equitable solutions wherever possible, and how political moderates are arguably the biggest body of voters. Having already had such a successful sign-up rate campaigning in person in Aspen, we wanted to see what kind of traction this language of ours would have with the running targeted social media forums at the primaries to grow our brand, Staunch Moderates. It's also interesting to note how the candidates were doing in this early point in the primaries. Pete Buttigieg, a very well-educated gay white man and veteran, was leading after the first Iowa primary, but then Bernie Sanders won New Hampshire, Nevada, taking the overall lead and hence giving the inspiration for our first ad forum on current societal affairs, focusing on Bernie Sanders' discussion about his socialism in the United States. We quickly learned that our ad forums brought about lively commentary on the topics we posed. We were very pleased with the social engagement we generated, especially from our New Hampshire primary forums. Many understood the need for moderation, sharing comments like, "The country is split in half. We need to listen to each other's concerns. Our government was created with compromise. And it's not enough to listen. To stop the division, people need to push back on those who are creating the division." But some disagreed wholeheartedly with the idea of political moderation, responding with, "Being a centrist in America's political climate is siding with the far right and wealthy oppressor class, and centrism is a privileged and morally repugnant stance." One last comment from our forums that really sums up what our movement is all about. We have to respectfully learn to disagree. Stop the hating. Just because someone disagrees with you does not make them a bad person. They just have a different opinion. It's really that simple. Let's embrace each other and not hate.